I know what you mean.
There were lots of gorse bushes and wildlife, and depressions.
Yes, but the
in.
real character was, he was the Hayward. Yes. The first one I remember, the first one was Floppy New.
Floppy New?
Yes. I mean, he really was a character, but he really loved the common. And it was almost sacred, you know. He really, we all had to take care of the common. And
had he got an official job or did he?
Yes, the Hayward, looking after the common.
He was paid a small sum.
Yes,
by the time
Hayward. Yes. And he used to have one of those huge old carriage umbrellas. I might add, we've still got the skeleton of ours that we used to have with the wagonette. Can't throw it away. And then another Hayward, my father was an overseer of the common. And the Hayward used to come on a Saturday for the matchbox. And inside were moles' tails he collected from the mole heaps, you see. And he would be paid a penny a mole's tail. I can remember that. Quite clear.
Did you take the mole's tails off him, or did he take them home and use them again next week?
No, I don't think Joan's father was as
I don't think we needed mole's tails. Well, I think that the countryside too
let's get the horses and things like that in those days.
Yes, there were horses as well as cows.
Now we're just used to cows like that, but in those days we might have had 20 horses. And you know the Lewington family, perhaps who were the coal merchants.
Yes.
Well, Bob's father had at least a dozen great cart horse things, these, what do you call it?
Piebald.
Yes.
Piebalds and skewbald horses. And if a dog set them galloping, as it often did, or often happened, it was quite frightening to get this great herd of horses, that huge feet tumbling along. Am I not right there thinking somebody was killed there?
Oh, well, there was a boy killed on the football, one of the Tipperies, on the football ground. Because, of course, the horses and cows were free to roam over the football cricket grounds. There was no restriction. I think the wildflowers are something I remember. Our interest in those was always encouraged, really. Particularly hopping a bit by Miss Langdon. Cherry? No.
But Miss Armand was a great horticulturalist.
Yes, yes. But,
well, and you could pick the wildflowers.
that's right, and press them, which was the great thing to do.
And you could go birds' nesting.
Yes, you could.
But you aren't allowed.
No, no. And Savanac Forest was really, well, carpeted with primroses, wood anemones. I suppose that's gone as well. Yes, windflowers, pretty.
Load people down to Lake Dollar on the weekend, Lake Dollar, and Cinderella, and there were carpets and carpets and carpets with two bright flowers, and it was annoying. And I knew I'd know it, so I said to myself.
Street animals who speak for women.
There you are then. Well, I think you're ended the lesson.
I think we're talking about the difference in school children between then and now. When Joan used to go to Newbury, they were all less prim and proper. They were disciplined, there was no horseplay or anything on the train, whereas
all
now
marched in a crocodile.
totally different.
In uniform, you all went in the same carriage, you had to sit with the same people in the same carriage. It was all
Well, would hide you if you misbehaved yourself.
Absolutely.
What colour was your school when you were here?
Navy blue.
Which it still is, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you wear
And gold.
tunics?
Yes. I mean, it was not compulsory.
Which just isn't there.
No. But we did gym slips, yes. And I mean, it was the same at Newbury. And another thing, that were occasions really, were Sunday school anniversaries.
Oh yes, Sunday school night.
But these are anniversaries, which are on a Sunday. And I think it was mostly the non-conformist churches. I only remember going to the Wesleyan and the Primitives, and they would come to us again. We all marched in a crocodile, and then there were...
You're a non-conformist?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you.
Yes. Congregational.
Actually, we had somewhere very nice
That's where we were married.
49 years ago over there in that church. Child bride.
Don't delete that.
No, we do have somewhere very nice photograph of the children photo. All the children going off in a horse and cart.
Yes, and it's got
something Sunday school.
yes, my grandfather driving a wagonette, and it's Wesleyan.
It was a Sunday
And
school.
nurseries or
Just
something.
wagonettes all lined up, all not wagonettes, but
well, I
carts.
you know, I haven't found them all.
Carts.
You'll have to go and look again. I did as much homework as I could.
Well, you've done very well.
Can't think of anything else.